You're welcome, Dad.
Hey, I have a surprise for you.
Really? What is it? Who's this? Is this one of my cousins in India?
No, not at all. He's going to be your husband.
What? Oh, no. What do you mean? My husband.
Christy, baby, what's the problem? Huh? You know we have been searching for a suitable partner for you. Then why are you so surprised?
But I didn't think you really mean it.
At my request, your grandpa made enquiries about many young men in India and says this man is the best selection for you. He has a master's degree in engineering and is from a wealthy and traditional family. His conduct is good and he is willing to come to the United States.
You mean I have to marry a man I don't even know?
All right. Just forget it. I will get other proposals from the sons of Indian immigrants here until you like one of them.
Dad, how can I accept a stranger as my husband? I want to marry a man that loves me and someone I love.
What do you mean?
I'm in love with a young man. I want to marry him.
You mean you are going around with a man? No, you can't.
What's wrong in having a boyfriend? Don't you realize we're living in a different culture?
Shut up! I don't want to hear any more of this.
Yes, to work in the kitchen. Your father told me you have a boyfriend. You know that is an absurd word.
Mom, believe me, I never wanted to have a boyfriend. But Tony, my classmate, he's a student from India. We had a few school projects together and we gradually became close. Mom, I won't consider marriage with anyone else. Will you please help me?
I understand your feelings. But what else you know about this story?
Well, he's loving and sincere. And he seems to be from a well-off family.
That's all you know? Which part of India is he from? What is his religion? Is he a Catholic?
I'm not sure. But Mom, we want to get married soon.
Why?
Because he'll graduate next month. And he'll have to leave his country if he doesn't marry me by that time.
Oh, that's why he wants to marry you. So that he can stay here.
Mom, how can you say that?
It seems to be that he is looking for a legal ground to get a green card. So he must be pretending to love you.
Mom, you don't know how much we love each other.
All right. Let me talk to Dad. But I can't promise you anything.
Okay. So, Tony, since you're a Muslim, I seriously doubt whether my parents will agree to our marriage. I don't know what to do.
Look, babe, have courage. You graduated and got a good job. I will also get a job, so we don't have to depend on our parents.
But I I can't exclude my parents.
So, who do you want to live with? With your parents or with me?
I'm all mixed up. How can we live without each other? But I don't want to fight with my parents.
Doesn't your church allow mixed marriages? I don't mind having a marriage in the church for you, if it would please your parents.
Oh, Tony, you're so generous.
Where is Tony from?
Bengal.
Bengal. Do you know where that is? It is far from our state Kerala. Bengalis speak different language and have social and religious practices far different from ours.
That won't matter. We'll be living in this country.
But what if after your marriage, Tony insists on returning to Bengal?
Then we'll decide. Or I might go with him, because then he'll be my husband.
What is his religion?
Muslim.
Muslim?
You mean you are planning to marry a Muslim?
We will reason with her. Christy, you must be sensible and realistic. How will you get along with a Muslim all your life?
Do you know the marital laws of Muslims in India? They can have up to 4 wives if they can afford them. Besides, they can divorce their wives easily. Then where will you be?
We won't get divorced.
What you say now? But if you have to go to India?
Oh no, I can't let my daughter marry a Muslim and see her divorce.
We live here and are bound by American law, which prohibits polygamy.
We don't know anything about this Tony. People will pretend and promise anything before their marriage.
I don't want an arranged marriage like you had in India. Did you love each other before your marriage?
No. But we grew to understand and love each other after our marriage. That was the success of our marriage.
Because marriage is a lifelong covenant, our parents try to match each other's background. So, we require fewer adjustments and have less tension.
Don't impose your fate on me. I learned in catechism class that marriage is a sacrament which requires free will and full consent of the couples, not the parents.
But it shouldn't be by marrying a Muslim or a Hindu, nor by hurting the feelings of your parents. From now on, I forbid you to see Tony, okay? Is that understood?
I'm of age. I swear I'll marry Tony.
Christy,
Then you no longer will be our daughter and won't get any inheritance.
Who cares?
what's wrong with you, my daughter? Joseph, be careful. Don't do anything foolish. We are losing our hold on her.
Oh my
problem with blessing your marriage in the church. But you have to bring up your children as Catholics.
Being a Muslim and father, don't I have the right and duty to bring up my children as Muslims?
I don't deny that. But as a mother, Christy also has the same right over the children. Anyway, I have to follow church rules. The least that you can do is to allow Christy to practice her faith and let her bring up the kids in the Catholic faith.
I don't have any objection to Christy practicing her religion, but I have to reconsider the case of children.
Of course, take your time and let me know if you agree.
Tony, if you really love me, you have to agree to this. Don't you realize how much I'm sacrificing for you?
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Father. We'll see you again after meeting with our parents.
Choice in marriage is yours to make. But try to avoid a fight with your parents.
Tony, come on in. Mom, Dad, this is Tony, whom I told you about.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Let's all sit down and have a talk.
Just now, we had a talk with Father John, and he agreed to bless our marriage in the church. And he said it was our right to decide on our marriage.
So is Tony becoming a Catholic?
No! Father said he could also practice his religion.
Let me talk to Tony for a second.
Sure.
We are from a traditional Catholic family. Christy is our only daughter. I want her to be married to a Catholic. I will agree to your marriage if you can become Catholic.
I appreciate your respect for your religion. Similarly, I have to respect my religion. And I am also from a traditional Muslim family.
Then, do your parents agree to this?
Not fully, but that don't matter as long as I live here.
I love you and Dad, but if you don't agree, I have to go with Tony. Please help me solve this.
Why don't you care about our expectations for you?
Why don't you care about my expectations?
Because we don't know what is the actual background of Tony. What guarantee do you have that he won't divorce you?
What guarantee did you have before you got married? Love and trust are as important as common traits like religion, culture, wealth, or tradition.
I can't argue with you. But my point is, we love you and we don't want you to get separate from us.
Then you'll have to agree to this marriage, or else I'm leaving right now. Now what do you say? Do you agree to our marriage?
No.
Then I'll find my own way to get married.
No, you won't. As long as you are my daughter, you won't.
You can't object. I'll get legal protection for our marriage.
Then you are out of here.
Okay, I'm leaving right now.
Tell her no to leave. Let us allow this. If there isn't another way.
No, no, no.
Oh, Tony, you wait outside. Let me get my belongings and I'll be right back.
Christy leaves us.
Why doesn't she think the same way like we do? How can she leave us for a Bengali Muslim?
That's because of her age. Should we be obstinate like her? Is your pride more important than our daughter?
My God.
This is our last chance to call her back. We are losing her forever. We won't see her anymore.
This is her last chance to do what we want.
Come on, Joseph. Don't you want at least a last look at her?
Oh no, she really is leaving.
I can't stand this. Please call her. Call her back.
Stop, Christy, stop. I don't want you to leave, darling. No, I won't let you go.
You mean?
Yes, I agree to your marriage because I love you, my daughter.